Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of November 7th through the 13th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces, your first card out is the Queen of Cups. So, something in your life is about to become real. Maybe you're growing romantically towards somebody. You're following your intuition. You're developing, lasting and relationships in family and friends and justice. So having to, for some of you, show up in court, could be a divorce settlement or a legal contract that you're either trying to get together for yourself or trying to get yourself out of in some cases. For some of you, this could be used settling old debts, old accounts, making sure that there's no falling back on any of this in the future. And the Hierophant. So definitely talking this over with somebody. Maybe this is a therapist for some of you. This could be a teacher for others, mentors of some sort, good friends, relatives, family members also become mentors, somebody that you look up to, and you can see, what they have and what you would like to have. Maybe you're getting some advice on how to fix a few problems in your life. And the Three of Pentacles. So you're hard at work. You put a lot of energy in. People appreciate you. They realize what you bring to the table. They realize it hasn't been handed to you. So perhaps they want to implement you, because of all that you've succeeded at having in your future. And they want to have the same in theirs. So they're willing to, take your advice. For others of you, this could be you're being noticed in a good way for your talents. People are looking for people that are hardworking and have papers, that's for sure. You're flying high right now with your newfound independence. Wow, and the World card. So you've come to a conclusion or finish line in your life. You're starting over. You're starting to put the right foot and the right pieces together for yourself. You're realizing that you can go farther than you ever thought. And the Queen of Wands. So making that decision for yourself. You're not, taking anything from anybody. You're making that decision. You know what you want to have going forward in your life, and you're willing to fix and put the hard work in and make it happen. You're full of energy and positiveness this week. And the Five of Swords. So you definitely have to, cut some ties with some people and places. Put them in their places in some cases. That's never always fun, but sometimes that's what you have to do in order to set yourself free so that, they don't get to judge. And the Lovers. Very nice. So maybe you found yourself a new interest in your life, be it a person, career, something that's passionate about, it speaks to your heart. What do you care most about is what's usually speaking to you. And the Nine of Rods. So having to stand your ground or feeling like you have to defend yourself in some sort of endeavor in your life. Maybe you feel like people are judging you all the time, and now you're trying to figure out which way you want to go with it. Do I stand here and still continue to take it, or do I stand my ground and tell them to back off? But you already know that you have the answers to all these questions. You're not afraid to, live with the consequences of your thoughts and what you've done. And the devil. So, the worst is out there, and you're willing to now cut the ties so that you can set yourself free from them, stuff that's been tethering you and hanging on to you, and you felt obligated. Now, whether this was in your upbringing, perhaps for somebody, this could be that, you always felt that you had to do the right thing at the right time, and, people might look at you in a different eyes if you didn't follow through, that sort of thing, and you're really realizing that it doesn't matter, that you need to cut those ties in order for yourself to go forward in life. So you're cutting the boundaries that's been put upon you so that you can set yourself free this week. And the Two of Pentacles. So you've been juggling this for a while, your thoughts and people around you, always feeling like things are always up in the air. You're always scared that, you might disappoint somebody, that sort of thing. You're trying to keep your people, places, and things, all in a row. You're always scared that if you drop one of the balls, it might just be the one that explodes. So you're always trying to make sure everything fits perfectly together. And the Nine of Swords. So all up in your head, overthinking some things. You might be building, mountains out of molehills for others. Something that's keeping you awake at night, waking you up in the middle of the night. And of course, once the brain starts going, it overflows. And you need to take care of yourself and your health. So perhaps you need to muster up the courage this week in order to, speak your mind or deal with this matter so that you can have peace of mind for yourself. And the Ten of Swords. Definitely betrayed. Somebody stabbed you in the back. They've let you down. Somebody that you trusted, that you've realized that, they sacrificed you for all it's worth. And you've sacrificed maybe yourself in some cases. You've let yourself, feel obligated to a circumstances that wasn't yours. And now they've betrayed you and you realized it. So you're going to stand up, take the knives out of your back and cut your ties and let them go because it's finished. There's no recouping after that's done to you. And the Knight of Cups. So you're thinking of taking travel for yourself, some sort of trip, someplace different, someplace that gives you peace of mind. Maybe you're making an offer to somebody that, you sort of have a crush on. Something that makes you happy. And the Judgment. So you put off making this decision for a long time. And now you're realizing that you have to face it. Time's up. You have to set yourself free, speak the truth so that you can close the door behind you and have no guilt or remorse. This could be somebody has been, verbally abusive to you for a long time and you're just tired of it. That sort of thing. You're now becoming emotionally and physically stronger so that you can deal with this matter. And the Two of Rods. So most definitely looking at the world, the whole world in your hands. You're trying to make a good, sound decision for yourself. You're in balance there. You're starting off on good foundation. It's not like you're, doing anything in haste. In fact, you're just sort of trying to figure out which way you want to go that's going to make it the best move for yourself. You're making a big decision here. for yourself. And sometimes you got to be careful that you're not doing it against what your heart's speaking to you to do, because we all make them decisions sometimes in anger. So you're just looking out at all your prospects. You got the whole horizon out there, clear water, green grass, things are growing and going in your way. You're just at a standstill this week, trying to make sure that when you do make your decision, that it is the right one for you, that you're not going to have any regrets going forward. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card. But overall, you have some decisions for sure. You're starting over in new areas of your life, and you want the future to go smooth, but you're willing to have that talk with people, cut the ties. If they don't see eye to eye with you, they don't get to judge you, that sort of thing. And you're just moving forward with your own thoughts, because nobody gets to judge them but you. All right. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Well, there you go. All right, Pisces, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.